Welcome down to Thorpe Park Resort. Now, I'd normally class this as a Project Exodus update, however, I'm just going to pass this as a end of Loggers Leap update. I know a lot of people are excited for Project Exodus, and I am as well. I don't want you to think I'm not. I really am excited for it. But for me, the history trumps it today. Now, we know we're approaching it. We know that the drop for Loggers Leap has come down. We know that the climb is still there. And yeah, you know, it's something I've just got to see for myself. It really is something I've just got to see for myself. That's why we're here. But before we get there, we can, I don't know if you can see, but all along here, there's a lot of rock been placed. A lot of rock spanning across here. I don't really know why, to be honest with you. It definitely wasn't there last time we walked down this way. Now, the last couple of times we come from the opposite direction. We came down here last to look at the trains. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Because last time the trains were all here. That's how I know the rock wasn't. And the rock does stretch quite a long way down there. Whether or not that's something they're going to use in the future, or whether or not that's something they've pulled out the park, interesting to see. But yeah, we're here literally to look at the Loggers Leap site. Now, I know it'll be Exodus, but I just got to see it. I've just got to see it for myself. Now, whilst walking along to the park, we can see that actually fence replacement has continued right the way down this end. I don't know why the footpath feels a bit smaller. I'm sure it's not, because there's trees and things in the way. But all this has been completely redone, so it does look like they'll continue right down to the bottom end of the park, stop people coming in. Now, we can see the Rumba Rapids boats just up ahead. So just quickly before we get down there, they have announced annual pass day for the 18th of March. They've announced free rides will be closed. That includes the New Ghost train, that includes Colossus, which I'm not overly shocked about, and that includes Tidal Wave, which has also been under quite a lot of scaffolding the last few times we've come. So if you are coming on these days, you won't be getting on those rides, but everything else at the moment is due to be open. Something that did make it out alive, the Rocky Express top piece, sits down here with the second Loggers Leap boat that was made into a garden, and of course the Rumba Rapids boat. There is still quite a lot happening down by Storm in a Teacup, with various shipping containers and fences up. I'm actually starting to think the green one's a fence. I wonder if the area will be blocked off very slightly for the start of the season. Now, if you look at this support on Tidal Waves, then look at the one on the left, you can see that repainting is underway on Tidal Wave, which probably explains its closure for the start of the season. Now, we know rides have been testing. We have seen evidence of Saw and various other rides going around. Inferno, though, is still under scaffolding on the lift hill and the brake run. So no testing's begun on that yet. There is a couple of weeks away yet before opening, and obviously that's annual pass day, with the park opening 4 or 5 days later. So there's still plenty of time. There's still plenty of time. It's unbelievable. Close season's nearly over. We're in March. We're in March. That is the site. It's a hive activity. It's quite early. It's a hive activity, and as we pan out, you'll see the drop for Loggers Leap has completely gone. Now, they did deconstruct this. We did wonder. We did say they would probably have to. They'd either pull it inwards or deconstruct it because of the location, particularly the fence as well. But wow. And there's a lot of groundworks happening around the station area. How clear does it all look? It's just a week since we were last here, but look how clear it is. Unbelievable, really is unbelievable. So this is a really weird site. It's a really weird site. Loggers Leap. The double drop log flume drop is no longer. Now, we will take you down and show you the rest of it. We know it is being deconstructed as well, side by side before being pulled down. And of course, we've said for weeks that you know, it will go. It'll definitely go by next time we come. Well, it's half gone, and I can assure you by next time we come, the remainder of this ride will be gone. That's just so weird to see. So you can see the sides have been deconstructed, everything's been sort of taken out. You're literally now just looking at the absolute bare bones. There's not even a trough at the top, it's just absolute bare bones. And this will come down. I wonder how long that's been there. You wouldn't want to drop off there now, would you? We can see a lot of work ongoing obviously on this site here, and we can see a lot of work ongoing around Colossus as well. Both areas obviously closed off for annual pass day, and indeed this will be for the rest of the year. But yeah, actually now, because you always look for the double drop, there's not a lot to look for. It's all just concrete. Right, we're going to walk around the front of the park, as we had heard the boats move while they redevelop the bay area down there. So we'll have a quick look at that and then pop back round and yeah, pick up anything else we can pick up. There's a lot of action going along on the front of the park. Now, they actually posted the boat had gone. The boat hasn't gone. The boat has moved very slightly across, which is why they're doing works on the docks. And you can see the new pieces of track. But this is the old area, which is being completely redone for this year, with a view of the Colossus shop. But yeah, out working really early. As seen, the scaffolding around the top of Colossus has now gone. There's still a fair bit going down the lift hill. Obviously, as we said, confirmed to not be opening for annual pass day, which means it's probably not going to be open for the start of the season. So this is the best view now of looking at this. Take one final look at the Loggers Leap lift, because this will be gone next time we come. There we go. So from around the other side you can see that the boat has been moved. It's not, I thought it might have been moved, but I don't know how possible that is. It has been sort of ushered aside very, very slightly, opening up a different view down there. You can still see as well that Colossus is still under a fair amount of scaffolding for winter maintenance, which is the reason it won't be open in a couple of weeks' time. Down there, yeah, Loggers Leap. What can I say that's going, but something exciting is coming. Project Exodus is well underway. A few little other bits and pieces around the park. It'll be really interesting to see what the park looks like in a couple of weeks. If you've liked this video, please remember, drop us a like, drop us a comment, and let us know your thoughts. It really, really helps us out. It's absolutely free to do, and we really would appreciate you doing it. Now, from Thorpe Park, this will be our last update before the season begins. Whether or not I'm here for annual pass day, I'm not 100% sure, but it's definitely the last update before the season begins. What are you looking forward to? What are you looking forward to in 2023? Let us know your thoughts on the ghost trains. But from UK Theme Parks, my name's Adam. We'll see you next time.